Coach, you had 2 wins on the women's side and 4 top 5 finishes on the men's side at the lacrosse meet. Tell us about your team's performances.
Well, first of all, I mean, the weather that we had 2 weeks ago kind of prepared us for last week's weather. Wasn't as cold. I mean, it was 42 degrees. The wind at times was not as bad, obviously, as it was at home. But again, I think, for week number 2, our kids handled the conditions really well. If it's going to be 70 degrees this week, man, I'm excited about them. Some big time performances because I think our kids handled the conditions the last 2 weeks really well, and we really was able to get some work done. In environments like that, you can't really worry about times and performances. You just got to worry about competing and placements. And so, Courtney Saul made it to the finals of the hurdles. And that's always a good thing. As a multier, and she's really developing into her own right now. We had performances like hers across the board. Hermson ran really well in the 1500, and this early on in the season to run as well as he did. We're really excited about that. Justin Adelink ran well in the open 4. We had some good early performances, so to speak, in pretty much all the events. And so if we get 70 degrees this weekend, I think we're ready to really blossom as we get ready, prepare for these next couple of weeks of these relays that's coming up. So I'm happy where we're at right now, both on the men and women's side in the field events and the distance events, as well as the sprints and hurdles and relays. Our relay, both men and women ran pretty well, again, for the conditions. So I'm excited about this weekend.
You head to UW-Platteville this weekend. What are you looking for from your team, specifically from your multiers?
Well, obviously, multiers, we're going to sit out this week. We're not going to compete this week. It'll be next weekend at the Ashton May meet that we'll compete them next weekend. So for everybody else, just try to get a good meeting with great weather, and then we really kind of have a idea where we really are at. The blessing over the last 2 weeks that we have had any injuries in those conditions and those weathers, and that's a plus. And the attitudes has been great. So what we're looking for this weekend is just to get good weather. We're going to get good performances, and I'll be excited to talk to you about those next week.
Sounds great. Good luck.
All right.